Well, hi folks, still in lockdown, so shop's still not open, so I'm still making a few bits and pieces. So just make a few little olive bowls, as we call them. I've probably put this video on hundreds of times, but like I said, I'm still making stuff. So I'll just put something on. These are just little tiny, quite delicate bowls. About 12 ounces of clay. They're on a sort of a foot at the bottom. I'm just going to lift it up into a sort of a cone shape and just push in to form the foot. And just widen it out. So very simple. Find my sponge. Quite handy little bowls. We sell them as olive bowls to serve olives in, or nut bowls, or whatever you want to call them. So there you go, just a very simple, quite delicate rimmed bowl on a little bit of a foot. So I'll make a few of these, try and get it to 10 minutes or so, and that'll be about it. So yeah, it's quiet. Not had anybody in the shop for 2 months. It's been shut now, at least 2 months. So the same, we might be able to open in a bit, but we're still not going to open, I don't think, until it's a lot safer, because there's a lot of tourists about, which not showing a lot of sense. So no point in putting yourself at risk just to make a few quid. So again, pretty easy, just flare it out and then push in at the bottom and just stretch it out. Turn the rim over. Hoping my camera battery's not going to run out. It's looking like it's on one blob now, so we'll see how far we get. It might go off mid-pot, in which case the video will end mid-pot. So yeah, so little pots like this, quite good for practice to make you throw quite thinly. Because they're only very shallow, you don't need to lift them up so far. Really get you into the practice of making quite fine things. Clay's a bit lumpy, to be honest. I'm not sure how long these take, but they don't seem to take too long, maybe just over a minute each. So if you do these for an hour, you can get a few clocked up. So anyway, what's going on? My bat slipped. This one might be a bit off centre because the bat's just slipped. So if it is, don't blame me here, if you can see it's slipping about. So this will not be a good one. In fact, because they only take a minute to make, there's not really much point in. Some of the bats are a bit, the holes have got a bit worn, so for the sake of wasting a minute, there's no point in making a duff pot. Yeah, so if you want to look at a few more of my videos, I've started putting a few on Facebook now, if anybody's on Facebook. I'm uploading quite a lot. The same ones I've put on YouTube, but uploading about every day now, so if you want to have a look on that. And also, if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, then whenever I put a new video on YouTube, you should get a notification that I've put one on, and you don't miss any if you're that interested. So yeah, at the moment really we're making loads of stock. It's just piling up in the back of the pottery. We're not selling any of it, so when we do come to open, there's not much point in us making any more stuff because we've got probably a year's supply stored up now. So we should really try a few fancy little things just to ease the boredom now that we're getting overstocked. I might start making some more interesting things just as a bit of a curiosity and doing a video of those. I'll do another couple and then that should get to around about 10 minutes or so, because for some reason if your video's shorter than 10 minutes YouTube don't tend to promote it very well, so I prefer longer videos for some reason, probably because they can get more adverts in, but there you go. Anyway, the battery doesn't seem to have run out yet quite, so I'll just do one more, see if we can get away with that. That should get it to about 10 minutes. And then that'll be 7 I've made and one duff one. So this is the last one of this batch. that's that. That's 7 of them made. 7 little olive bowls, nut bowls, whatever you want to call them. That's it.